Thanks everyone for watching, I truly appreciate it. If you like what you've seen today, please click that like button. It totally supports a small channel like mine. My inspiration comes from The Rise of Tiamat, which is a 2-part series of the Tyranny of Dragons. So in The Rise of Tiamat, without getting into spoilers, but I have to kind of say some things here, the climax, the epic battle comes to you preventing Tiamat from escaping the 9 hells and entering your realm, which would become the Age of Dragons. Basically game over for everybody. In the Temple of Tiamat, the layer that I'm dealing with is where Tiamat is supposed to be summoned. And so there are 5 red wizards that are forming a 5-sided star, and they're all summoning an aspect, I believe, of Tiamat, and each one represents a chromatic dragon: green, red, white, blue, black. So in the process of summoning Tiamat, they create this kaleidoscopic whirl of arcane energy. And so that's what you're seeing on in my videos, that I'm trying to create that tornado type effect of a rainbow of some sort, but I couldn't use a black light, so the closest thing was a purple light. Inside the actual map itself, unlike most of the maps, they usually give like a dungeon map. Here you're just seeing nothing really other than a 5-sided star and pieces of land. Each one is quite large at 10 feet a square as opposed to 5 feet per square. But yeah, in the description, they go on to say that you're within a dead volcano and that 5 red wizards are trying to summon Tiamat. You have X amount of rounds to do so without getting into the details. And if you don't do it in time, game over. You know, the world's over, sort of thing. The Age of Dragons begins, as you'd seen at the end of my video. So in conclusion, there wasn't any real resources or D&D official map to go by, other than what you'd seen there, which was just explaining, you know, this open expanse with a cathedral-like building with no real interior walls or exterior walls. That looks very similar to this, which extends to the back, kind of like the game mats that I covered earlier. I don't have this game mat, but in particular. But yeah, in the back, and there's another photo I'm going to show here, because I remember seeing it. It does show like these buttresses going around like a dome shape. And once I saw it, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go with that. This kind of like circular dome area with that well, that of fire in the middle where Tiamat comes through. And also that is the cover. If you actually pause my video and you see the devastating effects that Tiamat has, oh my god, you can really appreciate you don't want her to come through, ultimately. So aside from being like a really cool ultimate villain, it is the best miniature I've ever seen in my life. I've seen quite a few. I don't own all of them, obviously. They keep coming out and there's just so many to collect. However, currently she is #1 on my bookshelf, so I'm looking to see that bar being raised from this, but we'll see what happens. WizKids. So far so great. Thanks again. And again, everybody, remember, if you want to level up your D&D experience, you're going to have to take the initiative now and roll to hit that subscribe button. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Talk to you again soon.